Today, the 19th of March 2022, good day to all Ambazonians and friends of Ambazonia. It is not new to everyone in the world that with the current manifestation of Western European democracy and the NATO members who have put out all international support to cry out in support of the sovereignty of the People's Republic of Ukraine, both financially and militarily, against the claimed unauthorized invasion of Ukraine. To this effect, we can deduce that the international community is biased and non-reactive against any genocide that concerns black lives. Although the incursion of Russia to protect Donbas region, the newly independent People's Republic of Donetsk and Luhansk, has been quoted and characterized as an invasion, we, the independent indigenous people of Ambazonia, know that the Russian incursion was for a good purpose, to protect the rights, human lives, dignity, and sovereignty of the People's Republic of Donetsk and Luhansk, who were being bombed daily by the Ukrainian military and the Fascist Azov battalion. We find this incursion by the Russians in Ukraine to be of a peacemaker, which the UN have failed to demilitarize and denazify Ukraine, and furthermore, failing to implement the mixed agreement signed by Volodymyr Zelensky's predecessor, Petro Poroshenko, the former president of Ukraine. In the former southern British Cameroon, now called Ambazonia, we continue to suffer from the occupying forces and terrorists who raped our girls and women, killed our people, and loot our resources with impunity. This barbaric, inhuman torture and murder of our people has been carried out under the watchful eyes of the United Nations since 1st October 1961, when the British unceremoniously left Ambazonia while negotiating to join the European Union, thereby giving southern British Cameroon Ambazonia to Cameroon, a province of France, as a token that oiled the lips of France to allow Britain to join the European, which is recently left without it being subjected to the same kind of treatment Ambazonians are going through for over 6 decades. The colonial forces of the Republic of Cameroon have stepped up their war crimes and brutish methods against Ambazonians since 2017. In the last few months and weeks, the barbaric forces of occupation have murdered our prominent legal minds, politicians, funds, and chiefs, and many youths in Ambazonia. The indigenous people of Ambazonia are being ethnically cleansed in the watchful eyes of the United Nations, which is only racially concerned with the white lives that matters in Ukraine. This continuous deprivation of freedom and constant murdering of the indigenous people of Ambazonia can only be stopped by the good gesture of certain superpower like Russia, who have just saved the lives of the people of the Republic of Donetsk and Luhansk from the hands of a notorious barbaric and fascist regime in Ukraine led by a comedian. We call on the great people of Russia to plead to the outstanding leadership of the Russian Federation to consider our cry for help to bring peace and stability, and to urgently stop the genocide and the ethnic cleansing committed to our people by the forces of occupation from the Republic of Cameroon. We are the Ambazonia Security Network, Directorate of Security of the Indigenous People of Ambazonia Governing Council, IPOA-GovC. Thanks in advance.